Hey guys, how are you? Russell here from Get Real, Get Happy. Okay, so today I've done a couple of videos over the last couple of days about communication and what the difference is between the masculine and the feminine, and then mostly what the man has to do to help the woman in the relationship. So today I'm going to go a little bit the other way, and it's what the woman can do for the man. Now, men are hardwired, ladies, to make you happy. And I know when I say that you don't believe it, but it doesn't matter which seminar room I work in, wherever I work, whichever men I ask, if I ask the question, are you hardwired to make your woman happy? Every man says yes. So the question you might ask yourself is, well, if they're hardwired to make me happy, why are they so bloody hopeless at it? And I say to people, it's not, men are not stupid. It's not that they're dumb. We're a little bit like puppy dogs in relationships, though. Okay, sorry about that. There's a bit of a pause with the connection now. I don't know quite what happened, but anyway, let's carry on with what I was saying. So men are hardwired to make you happy. Now, we're like puppy dogs in relationships. It's not that we're good at some stuff, right? We're good at work, and we're good at like bringing in the money and chopping wood and fixing TVs sometimes, learning how the remote control works, all that sort of stuff. But when it comes to relationships, we're a little bit, let's just say dumb, for want of a better word. We're like puppy dogs is the best way of explaining it. Now, we can be trained, we can be taught, and we really want to learn. But we just don't necessarily pick it up easily. And the thing is, of course, is women can't teach men, really, because women are saying, well, if my man really loved me, he would work out what I wanted. And so it becomes this game of the man trying to learn something he's not so good at, and the woman not wanting to tell him because she really wants him to learn himself, because then that would mean that he loves her. So what you can do, ladies, is you can give your men a few tips. You can help them out here and there. Just kind of give them a little shove in the right direction. If you know they forget your wedding anniversary, put it in their phone for them. It's a really bad connection tonight. I don't know if it's making an effect on you guys, but if you know they forget your wedding anniversary, put it in the phone for them so that it comes up with an alarm. If there's something you really like them doing, I don't know, maybe leave them a little clue, or even tell them what it is. Sometimes you just have to spell it out the first few times, and they will, once they get the hang of it, they'll do it for you. But what happens, one of the biggest problems in relationships is when men feel like they can't make their woman happy, they give up, they withdraw, they leave the relationship. And a lot of this is to do with look, women, ladies, you might have noticed this, guys, I'm sure you have, women complain. They like to complain. In fact, if you're not complaining and you're a woman, you're not in your feminine, because it just is a natural thing to complain about stuff. But when a man hears a woman complaining, he hears that he's doing something wrong. So the best thing that you can do, ladies, for your man is you need to make sure that you put in a decent dose of appreciation and acknowledgement with your man around the complaining. Let's say if you complain 5 times, then make sure that you acknowledge and appreciate at least twice. More if you can. The more you can appreciate, the happier the man will be. Because he loves the appreciation, but more importantly than that, he feels like he's doing a good job. He feels like he's making you happy. Now, some of these rules and some of these things I'm telling you are things that we've worked out and observed over the years. I'm not saying I like it. I'm not saying I like these rules. I'm not saying I like that Gail complains, or that I think I'm giving her an excuse to complain. I'm just simply saying it is part of the nature of being feminine is to complain. And I'm not saying that I like that I get upset when she complains and I take it personally. It just seems that it is part of the nature for the masculine to take it personally and want to get some appreciation. And you also got to check, guys, that you're not needing appreciation or wanting appreciation. It's a natural place for us to appreciate getting appreciation. But if you're needy or wanting of appreciation, that's a feminine state. And I'll talk more about the masculine and feminine state later. But if you're always going, oh, you don't say nice things to me, you don't love me, you don't appreciate me, you don't understand me. If you're kind of a man and you're doing that stuff, that whiny, complaining, asking for stuff, then you're in your feminine, you're not in your masculine state. And later on, when we get into the essence of those two things, you'll really start to understand what the difference is, and how the juices, the passion only flow when you've got the states right. When I'm in my masculine, when Gal's in her feminine. And the same for you guys in your relationship. Okay, so ladies, believe it or not, men are hardwired to make you happy. They need appreciation interspersed with the complaining. If you're not complaining, you're probably in your masculine state and you're not in the natural flow of being feminine. Okay, guys, keep commenting, letting me know how you're going, what you're learning, what you can implement. Tag your men in on it, ladies. Guys, tag your ladies in on the video, and let's just keep building it so you can get a better understanding of the differences in relationship and get some really good tools for creating that sexy, passionate, juicy relationship, because it's possible, I promise. Just takes a little bit of work. All right, guys, love you. Have a great night. Russell Saunders, get real, get happy. Transforming the way we do it.